condiments. Fresh horseradish made in Chicopee, where I'm from, and a couple kinds of mustard, and Polish sausage called kielbasa, which we eat every Easter, and I grilled that this morning. It's good hot or cold.
It's pork. It's made with pork.
Right, so I realize some of you don't eat meat, but
Or pork.
you can smell it, yeah.
We have dried seaweed.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, because I think you guys already tried some dried food, which is very thin and the thinner shape, but it's a very different kind of seaweed. Dried seaweed, it's a little sweet than the other one. Yeah, so in Korea we enjoy it like sometimes with rice and sometimes snacks like with some beer or some liquor. Yeah, yeah, and
It's very healthy too.
Yeah. And I also bring the bulgogi. Yeah, it's a Korean traditional food. It's made with the beef and the soy sauce base. Yeah, and it also contains some sesame and some vegetables. Yeah, we usually enjoy this food when the people with the family gathering or some traditional holiday. Yeah.
That's good.
Good. And Paula.
Okay, yeah, I brought miguelitos, which is like a puff pastry painted with egg and coated with syrup made out of honey and water. And then I put some sugar, but sometimes I can have it or not. They're typical from Spain. There's not a specific area, I would say. We eat them like the whole year. So it's not like something very specific for a season. It's like the tortilla de patatas. We can have it like for lunch, for dinner, as breakfast, and it's like an omelette. So it's the same. It's like something typical.
You're a good baker. You made something for the
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Sometimes they can have like cream inside, like custard cream or chocolate and all that. These are plain.
Our mouths watered.
It's made from apples.
Your cider.
Yeah,
Yep.
and it's used to make these. They carry them around the valley, lots of places, but the first place I knew of them was at Atkins Farm, so I got them there. And then just behind that is a quiche, which is basically a custard with egg and and then this one has broccoli in it, and then I put sour cream on top, just to make it a little fancier, and that's okay.
Wow. Yeah, somebody took a taste test.
Actually, no, I had it for a friend over for dinner last night, so I thought, I don't want it in the house, because I already had something else, so.
So in the back, I brought deviled eggs,
Yeah.
which is just hard-cooked eggs with mayonnaise and mustard, and I use sweet pickle juice in it and black pepper, and on one I put paprika, which makes it festive.
Sweet
but-
pickle juice, that's interesting. Yeah.
But some people will put sweet pickled relish.
And do you know
Yes.
why they're called deviled eggs?
I don't.
That would be interesting.
That's something we should Google, yeah. By the way, you can get them made at Maple Farm, because I was at an event.
Challah French toast. It's baked, and a challah is a kind of braided bread that is customary for Jewish tradition, usually eaten on the Sabbath or other holidays. And typically in our house, if we have leftover challah, we make French toast out of it. But this is not the leftovers, because it uses a lot of bread. And it's just layered of the bread and egg and milk and cinnamon and nuts and butter and a little sugar and a little maple syrup. And it's baked and it's very rich. And there's maple syrup that we made at our house. To put on top. So go gently. It's pretty rich.
And in the back,
It's crunchy. Crunchies?
In the bowl?
Yeah.
Oh, I brought that. It came from a bag. I didn't like what I made, so I brought that.
Oh, no.
It was a Stacy's pita with cinnamon, they're quite good.
Oh,
Oh, that's our fish.
So I made smoked salmon on little rye toast with a little sauce of mustard and mayo. And it's just something that my family would have at a party.
Okay, Gimbal is me. It's a Persian food. I made it with baked potato, baked carrot, baked chicken,
This is the
and
big bowl, right?
three bowl.
Yeah, the blue one.
Three bowl, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and mayonnaise, olive oil, also cucumber pickle, and pea and corn.
Gosh, I'm not
Should
gonna.
go there.
And this one, the rice poha?
Yes, that's me. Yeah, that's poha. It's made out of flattened flakes of rice. What we do is we would soak it in like a little bit of warm water, not like just for it to soak enough of the thing to get it puffy a little bit, and then we would just saute it with a little bit of some mustard seeds and the cumin seeds, and then a little bit of mild spices and onions. And we would normally have it with breakfast.
Oh.
It's a breakfast dish.
Okay. So the next one is, it's called apple kugel, and it's also called noodle pudding. And this is my recipe. It was my mother's recipe. So if anyone wants a recipe, they can take a picture. And it's got lots of apples and noodles and sweet stuff in there, sugar, and it can be as a side dish to a meal or as a desserty kind of thing or an appetizer, so it's very versatile. And it's a traditional Jewish dish that's served whenever anyone wants it. And I just want to say, Carol, thank you for organizing this, because
yes.
this is just really fun. We were all so disappointed when we were snowed out, but
Yeah.
thanks for
you're welcome.
fitting in.
Thanks
And I got one more
everyone's
plug,
help, too.
actually. This Sunday at the Leverett Crafts and Artists Association, they're having a big show of plein air painters, and I have 3 paintings in the show. It's an opening from, I'm gonna be there from 3 to 5, the opening is 2 to 5, so if anyone wants to drop by, you're welcome to. Okay. I should be there a little after 3.
Is Elsa, does she have anything in here?
The pancakes.
She said she doesn't do the plein air, but
So back here are puffertjes, which are Dutch little mini pancakes.
Ooh.
And Aruba, where I'm from, was a Dutch island, and so we would eat Dutch foods as well as seafood and all the stuff you would have on an island. The puffertjes are buckwheat flour and with egg and milk and yeah, it's buckwheat, and then it's I've got powdered sugar, and I've got some maple syrup. Not any maple syrup that I did at my house, but I did get it from North Hadley Sugar Shack.
That took a lot of time to make each
Well,
individual.
I'm warm, obviously. It was warm until a few minutes ago. And you can have it for, a lot of times it's a dessert or a snack in the afternoon. And in Holland, kids love going out for puffertjes, like a snack in the like after school to go out and have puffertjes.
Okay, good.
So, where I come from in Canada, you can't grow asparagus, so I'm really excited about it when I see it here. Have you all tried it or seen the signs up? at
Yes.
the local?
Yes, they're just starting, yeah. Local.
You do know asparagus?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. Anyway, so this is just one way to do it, and I like the way it looks, and it's supposed to be warm, and it isn't, but I think it'll be okay. It's puff pastry on the bottom, and then it has cheese, Emmentaler, and Gruyere, if you're a
Oh, wow.
fondue fan, it's that kind of cheese. And asparagus.
Cheer up and
That's it.
sit down.
So you cook asparagus beforehand, or is
I
it just,
didn't,
you
I
cook
guess
it in
some
the?
recipes say to do that, but I.
Honey brought everything
brought
else.
this is string hoppers and fried salad. This is a typical Sri Lankan breakfast, and normally we eat with curries sambal, but it's hard to swallow. So you have to mix the curry, and I have to say that there are pandan leaves and curry leaves in the curry. We don't remove the curry leaves and pandan leaves after we cook, because after that some people used to remove the curry leaves and pandan leaves because it's very difficult to eat those things. We can't swallow those. So I put it there because my mom used to put it because for further it's called for further taste, like
To linger, let the
Yeah,
taste
let it
linger.
yeah, yeah. It gives taste after the cooking also, and these are very spicy.
I wonder, are all of them spicy?
No,
All
this
the,
is not spicy. This
Okay.
is very spicy.
okay.
The
If
sambal.
you don't like spices, you please use little bit of this. Is made with coconut and green chilies and red chilies and red pepper flakes and
It's fun.
have you heard about Maldive fish? Maldive fish means dried fish.
Anchovies.
Small pieces, yeah. And, there are also lemon juice, and this is chicken curry. These are very spicy, and it's not spicy. You have to mix all the
I just have a quick thing to say.
But then I couldn't make with tofu. Instead, I changed it to be like a wrap. It's kind of like a street food in Indonesia. So this gorengan can be found in anywhere in my country. Yeah.
What's inside?
It's inside is the carrot and a little bit like chopped chicken, and the rice noodles. Yeah. Gorengan. But anyway, there are different types of gorengan. That one I make it like modify it. So,
Don't we all? I mean, whoever cooks we all
So how
adjust